Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pyre. VioletPyre here, and today it's a special day, my friends, because yes, as you can see, we are finally here on the Sea of Thieves server. Well, actually, I will start going out to my ship and maybe stock up some supplies. So while I'm stocking up, I want to precise that today we are showcasing a world event, but I am preparing in case something happens, because this game is bound to troll you and attack you when you least expect it. So I prefer wasting some time stocking up than being stuck and wasting my time dying because the game doesn't like me. So the world event I decided to show you today is the good old basic skeleton fort. Now, from the game itself, this is the first world event that was ever in the game, and it's quite iconic, to be honest. You might have seen it a couple of times in some screenshot on Sea of Thieves. It's the thing that is marked with the big old skull cloud on the sky, and when you reach that cloud, underneath lies an island. This island has some skeleton waves for you to defeat, and you are rewarded with lots and lots of treasure. So that is what we are planning on today. Now I do apologize, the mod is in French. You might not be able to understand what it says, but rest assured it's nothing important. You won't be insulted by my mod. Now, it's not all made by me. There's a lot of more mods that assist this server, like you can see the minimap, the voice chat, Pyre mod, and Valkyrian skies to make the ship work. But the rest, say the NPCs, the islands, all things that are related to the Sea of Thieves, is made by my own hands. Once more, the game design of Sea of Thieves isn't made by myself. The recreation of the game itself is made by me, but the idea comes from Rare, and I suggest you go check it out, the real game, because it's a blast. I'm just gonna lay out the stuff on deck, that way it's easily accessible and I can stock up when I need to. We need to make sure I'm sleeping in the bed, that way we are respawning in the ship. So I think we are ready for departure, so we will leave. Alright, I know the ship are quite clunky, and they do seem weird. I think the compass isn't updated. No, it's not. No, it's totally not. It's wrong. Yeah, that happens. Oh! And yeah, of course it bugged. So yeah, as you can see, we have a Megalodon on here. Oh god, I forgot about that. I think it's quite lagging behind me, in fact. And it's going away since I'm going towards an event, which should be expected, to be honest. So yeah, we are arriving at destination. I did sacrifice the mag, I'm sorry. A lot of people will yell at me. But yeah, I prefer to be on here, which the music seems completely bugged. But yeah, those are common block things. I can't fix that. So we arrived. So this is the world I wanted to show you. I'm quite upset that the music isn't working right now because it's not the same effect. So yep, to the cannon we go and we'll see what is going on. So to activate the world event, you have to stand on the pressure plate. Well, activate it. So we are still musicless, which is totally upsetting. Maybe if I think of it, I'll put on some through editing. That way you will have the good effect that I don't have. You'll see the deal. It's quite repetitive, unfortunately, and we don't have every skeletons yet. We do have every kind of skeleton, but we don't have the ranged skeletons and the ones with the barrels. As you can see, we do have the golden skeletons, the plant skeletons. They do seem to spawn through walls, which I thought was patched. Now, fun thing is that barrels do reset themselves, which do mean that I can throw some things at them and possibly find some food, which is quite a necessity. Oh god. There's fires everywhere. So basically how a skeleton fort works, you have essentially dozens of waves composed of around 10 skeletons. 13th wave is the boss of the event, which once defeated completes the event and you get to open the vault full of treasury. Now I'm just starting to realize that it's not very entertaining now, is it? It's just interesting for the simple reason that, yeah, it's a mod, and I made this, and I'm happy. But not at the same time because it's full of weird bugs. Eh! Oh! Ah! Alright, I'm gone. There you have it. First death. Yeah, as you can see, when you die in the game, you get into some sort of haunted ship and you have some kind of cooldown. And simple fact is, when you get attacked, you don't just respawn instantaneously and be unkillable, essentially. But now, I do see that we have the music on. So that is good. Through the cannon we go. Oh my god, I misfired. Hello, good sir. Would you enjoy a good old slap of the morning? All for with a pepper spray of the day, and with our favorited slash of the day, added with another topping of peppering, and also made with another straight cut to the end, with another end of pepper. Satisfied customer. Oh, so this is the last wave before the boss wave, because as you can see, there's some skeleton rocking the same hat as me. And those are the captains. They have way more HP and they drop a tiny bit of loot on death, but this shows that this is the last phase before the boss. And die. Here he is. For some reason, there isn't been a wave that spawned with him, which is good. At least I can show him to you. So as you can see, he shoots with some pistol. He does come for me in melee, but that isn't his main thing. So, I believe he shoots 3 times, and it depends on how close you are. So that time I was really close to him, so he brought up a plunder. And if I'm not careful, he can one-shot me with that. And last time he shot with a pistol, which is because I was far enough. And after shooting 3 times, he will do a special attack, which can be very lethal. Well, and then it's 4 shots. I'm bad. I don't know my own mobs. Oh, there was one. I'm dead. Yep, I got... The damage was tanked by the barrels. Thank god. So what he's done, I just left... Ah, yeah. What he did, essentially, is he smacked the ground, which is a big shockwave of explosion damage. And if I was in line of sight of it, I would have died. Because the map is unbreakable and has a lot of explosion resistance, it tanked the damage for me. Hello, here I am. And there you have it. And the world event is bugged. Which, don't know how that happens. And look at that. At least that's a good way to show it to you. So when the event clears, of course, the icon of the event should clear. What is meant to happen is this. So the cloud just vanishes away. You drop the key and yep, the island becomes silent again. And when with the key, you just put it here and it opens the door. As you can see, we are granted with a lot of interesting loot, let me say. So a thing you shouldn't be able to do, which I'm quite hesitant on putting it in the game you have only 1 loot and hand maximum. And in here you don't have any of those restrictions, which means I just have my inventory full of loot. What this does is that you have only one go and 1 return to do instead of multiple. So stealing is really hard because you essentially have to be there already, ready to jump in the action, essentially. Really? Well, honestly, that wasn't me, to be honest. This system isn't linked to the fort, so that means the music doesn't get turned off because it was a new system and I'm too lazy to put it in correctly. So yeah, essentially that's my fault. The fort breaking on completion and yeah, I don't know what happens. But that does mean also that... What on earth? Oh god. Oh god. So yeah, that is what I wanted to show you today, and I'm sorry if it's short, but yeah, I just wanted to show you a world event or first taste of the server, what is inside. I didn't show you the most exciting stuff, but at least you just have quite a small idea of what I've made. That's all for me, and I'll see you in the next video.